Hey everybody, how's it going? Picked up some titles this week, starting off with the variant cover of Mind the Gap #2. Um, I think I reviewed this a week ago, and so I saw the variant cover and I went ahead and picked this up. Picked up Justice League #11. This is, of course, continuing off with Graves, one of their so pretty much in this issue, it tells you who Graves is, and Graves is one of the humans, I guess, human with his family that was there when Darkseid came and attacked the Justice League, and attacked Earth. By the time Justice League was forming, and they went on to defeat Darkseid and send him back. But as they were cleaning up his mess, Superman, or I think it was Batman, they said, they must have left something behind, because this particular radiation caused Graves' family to get sick and die, which was the wife, the daughter, and I believe daughter and the son, to pass away. And he blamed, of course, the Justice League for their passing. So now that Graves is all turned into this thing, he's now seeking revenge on the Justice League, and pretty much he goes after their inner motion. Batman's parents passing and Aquaman stuff, and he just goes in their inner emotions, and tortures them. But he's seems like he's a very extremely powerful character, because he took him out the first time when they went at it. So this time, their job is to pretty much go and find out things about him and try to stop him and find Trevor, who's been gone, who's missing. So, I mean, at this one point where Green Lantern and Wonder Woman actually went at it, and Wonder Woman kicked his ass. And then Superman got in the middle of it, trying to save them, stop their fighting, and they pretty much, Wonder Woman pretty much took it to Green Lantern, and also, as Batman and the Justice League, they go try to figure out what's going on, try to figure out things about him, so they go to this cabin, where they find this, I'm thinking it's a doorway to lost souls, or emotions, souls, something like that. And as they go in, each character from Justice League sees their past, of like Superman, dad has had a heart attack, Batman's parents getting shot, and all this stuff. So while they're all seeing each other's past, Cyborg sees himself. So whoever dies goes on that side. That's where they're at right now, is on the borderline or on the other side, and that's where the Justice League is right now. So Cyborg sees himself, and as the story continues, Wonder Woman sees Trevor's soul in there, and Trevor saying, "You're too late, Wonder Woman." I believe that's what she said. Here you go. "You're too late." So it seems like that Trevor either passed out or is about to die, and he's already there, or he's dead. So Wonder Woman's like, oh my, so she's in shock. And of course, they also have the Shazam saga storyline that's going on with the Justice League. If you're a Justice League fan like I am, it's of course, it's a must pick. I really, really enjoyed the story a lot. It's getting really interesting. I'm definitely going to be back for #11. Captain Marvel #1. I totally loved this comic book. I'm glad I picked it up. I wasn't going to. I was hesitant to it, but I said, what the heck, Once I opened the book and I saw how beautiful the artwork is. I mean, it's like literally drawn beautifully. I love the detail, and you can tell that, I don't know, you can tell that it's hand drawn, and it's just copied to the page. I mean, it's just beautifully drawn. I just love every single page of how amazing the artwork is in Captain Marvel. It's just beautiful the way it's drawn. This is my kind of artwork. I like to draw a lot, and this is exactly what kind of drawing that me personally I like. And this one pretty much, of course, Captain Marvel is back, but it's a her other than being a he, and Captain America and her take on this one character. His name's not coming, but anyway, as they take on, of course, one of the lines was that she outranks Captain America, as far as the ranking goes, which was, I was like, oh wow, okay, cool. And when the fight is over, it's pretty much Captain America saying, you know what, you should come and join us. Think about it. I think you should. And she's like hesitant because her thing is that this symbol or this Marvel belongs to Captain Marvel, the original person, I believe, and his name was it was Marvel, who was Captain America. So I mean Captain America. I'm sorry, Captain Marvel. And she's like, I can't do that. I can't take his place. And Captain America's like, you're not taking his place. It's his. He's what was his? It was his mantis. Now it has his legacy. It's his legacy. This is you. It's different. It's somebody else. You should take the name. So she's like hesitant about it, and she goes with Spider-Man and just trains and asks Spider-Man for his opinion. Spider-Man's like, you know what? I hate that. I don't like the name. So she takes off, of course, and flying and thinking. And towards the end, she's like, you know what? I'm gonna take the name. I'm definitely gonna take it. So I really like the story, but for me, the art was amazing. I loved it, and the art was by Dexter Soy, who did the art. So again, I really enjoyed the art. The art was beautiful. Next one is Morning Glories number 20. Again, I love this series from Image. I've been enjoying it all the way. This one is pretty much the stories based on Laura and Georgina, who was in charge of the school. Laura is, of course, the sister of Georgina, who always wanted to run the school. And in this one, it pretty much shows like how Georgina became the ruler, why she runs the school, and why the father picked her, and how Laura always wanted to become the ruler of the school and to rule the school. I mean, run it. And also shows one of the characters from the last issue going to the cave and coming to the past and telling her, you know what, this is who you are. I owe you one. You've been good to us. You took care of us. You've been protecting us, and I just wanted to let you know that. But what happens was pretty shocking is that while she's telling Georgina, Laura, who's the good one, that in the future you run, you take care of us. You're always there for us. But as this girl from the future is telling Laura in the past, when she's a small kid, all this stuff, she takes a rock and just whacks her and beats the bloody pulp out of her. And I think, obviously, she's probably dead, yeah. And takes it to the father and says, hey, you know what? In this, she's like, I'm going to wake up the father. I have earned his trust. And she's the one who wants to run the school, not the sister. But doesn't turn out to be that way. So again, another good issue, always. My comic book pick of the week, it has to be, I would say, you know what, I don't know. I have another video that I'll be making, part 2, because I'm going to go pick up 2 more titles. The Walking Dead, and there's 2 more titles I have to pick. Oh, Saga, and then another one. So watch out for the part 2 of this video I'm gonna make. Alright, guys, thanks for watching and have a great week.